When you've had an unproductive day, how do you feel? Most of us probably feel disappointed or mad at ourselves, like we wasted a day. But it turns out being unproductive is actually really important. This message really gets lost in the shuffle in our culture of optimization and hyper productivity. It's almost like rest is a waste of time or a failure to live up to what you can really be and your true potential. I mean, I live in San Francisco, and the other day I saw an ad. It's funny living in San Francisco. There are so many, all the ads are tech ads. So right now they're all AI ads. And I literally saw an ad for an AI platform that will help you optimize your family. So you can set up these key performance indicators for different things that you want your family to achieve. So maybe like your child's grades and how many emotional conversations your family is having in a week. And I mean, I get the like underlying idea, but it really felt like this product was such a perfect example of how productivity culture has like truly spiraled out of control. And it has gotten to the point where we have internalized these messages. It's almost like we don't need to be told anymore that we need to keep trying and that we need to optimize ourselves, that we need to be better, do better, get more squeezed into a day. At this point, we all have our kind of little productivity coach living inside of us. You know, I notice this with myself. I mean, when I have a day that feels unproductive, it's hard. I notice the mental chatter that comes with that. And at this point, it's like no one outside of me needs to tell me these things. It's like that little coach is just so internalized. It really feels like we have forgotten that it's actually so important to pause. It's important to rest. It's important to slow down. I mean, I'm sure most of us have felt sleep deprived before. Like the impact of not getting enough sleep, you feel it the next day. You know, our bodies struggle to regulate temperature. It's hard to think straight. You know, it's hard to even form new memories when we're sleep deprived. Like we need to rest every single day. We literally sleep every single day. And I feel like that simple truth highlights something really important, which is that it's okay to be unproductive. And in fact, not only is it okay, it's important. We are embedded and part of this broader universe, this interconnected being that has all of these rhythms that when we're just focused on our own narrow perspective of this consciousness that's living this life right now, we can't fully grasp the broader rhythms that we're embedded in. And the universe has a plan for every single one of us, and it's important for us to trust that plan. And that means that sometimes we'll be in a period of rest. We'll be in a period of being unproductive. And I almost feel like I have to put that in air quotes because rest is also productive in its own way. You know, like I said about sleep, if we're not getting enough rest, we literally can't function properly when we're awake. So this idea of productivity, being unproductive, it kind of loses its meaning when investigated more closely, when really interrogated. What is it even to be unproductive? So you have a day where you rest, maybe you read a book, just hang out at home. Who's to say that's unproductive? There are ripples unfolding throughout the universe that are so much broader and bigger and wider than this narrow life we're living, than this kind of narrow view of ourself as this seemingly separate self. And when we're in this limited perspective, we can't fully grasp all of the rhythms that are ebbing and flowing in the wider cosmos that we are a part of. So this is a challenge, or maybe an invitation to do less. It's okay. You are enough no matter what you produce. You are enough no matter how efficiently you use your time. This is an invitation to rest, and the next time you're unproductive, notice what arises. It might be that judgment, it might be that frustration. Notice that. You don't have to change it, and you don't have to start doing something to make that feeling go away. Just notice. And you might even feel the drive or the sort of desire to do something. Interrogate that. Are you leaning towards that activity because it really is in alignment, or is it because you want that feeling of, I'm being unproductive? You want to make that go away. I challenge you to sit with that and notice it before you take any action. And perhaps welcome that feeling of, I just want to rest right now. There's a reason why you're feeling that way. And it's okay if it doesn't make sense. But these periods of slowing down offer a moment to, rest, but also reflect. It's in the moments of quiet that we can access our truth, our intuition. So maybe those moments of feeling unproductive, of not feeling like tackling the whole to-do list and being super efficient, maybe that's your intuition trying to crack open a moment for realignment. And you'll never know if you don't allow yourself that space to simply be, and to follow your natural rhythms, and to trust the rhythms of the universe. You are held, and you are exactly where you need to be.